think what we need in Washington is people who understand how the elites plunder this country and then blame us for it in the process. We need people in Washington, D.C. who knows how the system works, who knows how to reform that system, and who can make this country better. And that's why I'm running to be your next U.S. Senator for the state of Ohio.
J.D. Vance became famous several years ago. He's a lawyer and a businessman, but he wrote one of the best-selling books in the country. It was a kind of memoir. He spent a lot of time on this show, and as you just saw, he announced hours ago that he is running for a U.S. Senate seat from the state of Ohio. He's entering the Republican primary along with several other candidates to replace the retiring Senator Rob Portman. J.D. Vance joins us for his first interview since that announcement. Congratulations, J.D. Why are you doing this? You've had this successful life, and now you're moving into the tough, very tough business of politics. Why?
Well, because I care about this country and I care about this state, Tucker. If you think about the entire trajectory of American life over the last 30 or 40 years, you have elites and the ruling class that have plundered this country, that have made it harder for middle-class Americans to live a normal life. And when those Americans dare to complain about the conditions of their own country, if they dare to complain about the southern border or about jobs getting shipped overseas, what do they get called? They get called racists. They get called bigots, xenophobes, or idiots. They need somebody who's willing to speak for them, who's willing to fight for them. And I just want normal Americans to know they still have a voice in this country. They love this country, but they should be able to criticize it when it's not working for them. And right now, it's just not.
I love that. This is not false flattery. I don't think I've ever met anybody who understands both worlds as well as you do. You grew up there in a very working class environment, then you wound up at Yale Law School in a completely different world, and you really, I think, understand what's gone wrong with the country. But you're an intellectual and a writer. Are you ready for the nastiness of politics? It's a totally different world.
You know, I'm ready for the nastiness of politics, Tucker, because I think it's worth going through that nastiness to actually do something worthwhile. I have 2 boys. I love those kids. I want them to live in the same great country that I lived in. And if we don't do something, if we don't fight back against what's going on in our country, they're going to lose it. They're going to grow up in a country that's much poorer, that's much dirtier, that's much uglier, and where they can't even speak their mind as citizens. So yeah, I'm going to get attacked by it. I've already been attacked by it. Even since the announcement, CNN has gone after me. The establishment Republicans have gone after me. The leadership, of course, of the other campaigns have gone after me. Even Tim Ryan, the Democrat, has gone after me. It's time to fight back, though. If you're not willing to wade through a little crap to save this country, then you're not willing to stand up on the big stage, and I am.
Yeah, because they know you're an actual threat, because you really do have their number for real. How have national Republicans, I know that at times, I mean, you're a Republican, you're running as a Republican, at times you've been disappointed by the National Party. How have they responded?
Well, I think so far a lot of them are frustrated and they're a little upset with me because I actually say what's true, which is that many of these people don't care about their own voters. They think they're either bigoted or they think they're stupid. They don't understand their job in this country is to protect their own voters, to serve their best interests.
Yes.
So a lot of establishment Republicans, just like a lot of the mainstream press, a lot of the corporate media, they're against me, and they're going to be against me, and that's fine.
They're gonna hit you pretty hard. I mean, you expect that?
They're going to hit me very hard. They're going to come after my family. They're going to come after me personally. But you know what? I think it's worth it, right, Tucker? This is a country that I know you love, I love, and it's worth it to wade through this stuff. I think I can take a punch in the jaw. As you know, I come from pretty rough circumstances. I did not come from an easy life. And I think that prepared me to actually take on the challenge of attacking the people who are trying to destroy this country. I'm excited to do it.
Yeah. Well, I probably shouldn't say this. I'm really glad you're doing it. J.D. Vance, I admire you, and I wish you luck very much. Thank you for doing this. Congratulations.
Thanks so much, Tucker. Please go to jdvance.com to sign up and find out how to help us. Thanks, Tucker.
See ya.